a great day to be rich. Say it with me. It's a great day to be rich. Say it one more time to lock it in, rich friends. It's a great day to be rich. Realize I create happiness. And then again, for some of us that are really there, realize I am consciousness happening. Yes, I am consciousness happening. I'm Vivian Rich, your friend, your rich friend here over at Live Richer with Ease Society, where we help you and we inspire you to live richer with ease as you are building wealth through business. That's right. As you're building wealth through business, be sure to say hello as you come in. Be sure to say hello. Hey, Viv, how are you coming in? Be sure to say hello and let me know where you're coming in from. Where are you joining us? Where are you hailing from? Where are you coming in on this wonderful, wonderful day, morning, night, or evening? Where are you coming in from? I really am so glad to have you here today because we are talking about that thing, because life gets to life and sometimes, right? Have you been experiencing a lot of life lately? Yeah, some of you say after the eclipse, oh my gosh, there's been a lot of life happening. Well, guess what? And some of you say, well, wait. Well, before then, there was a lot of life happening. I'm just trying to get a balance on it. Well, let me tell you, rich friends, we're going to share today about how you can win. Yes, how you can win when life is still lifing. Yep. This is a wellness check-in. It's a wellness check-in we do every week here. We check in with you on Wednesdays. We aim on Wednesday morning about between 9:30 and 10:30 Eastern time. Yes, your girl really haven't been able to nail it yet, but we're going to get it nailed down. We're going to get it nailed down to 9:30. Okay, we're going to get it nailed down to 9:30 on Wednesday mornings. We do a wellness check-in here. To check in on our friends, especially our friends over in the society and the Live Richer with Ease Society. All right, you guys say, hey, okay, the Live Richer with Ease Society friends are saying, hey, they are coming in over and participating in our private room where they have live Q&A afterwards, and they have an opportunity to be able to share what's going on and get more in depth in the conversation. And you have that opportunity as well if you would like to join us over in the Live Richer with Ease Society. Just go ahead and click the link that is scrolling up. I guess it's not across the screen, but it's definitely in the comment section. I'll say it as well. It's bit.ly Live Richer Society, bit.ly Live Richer Society. I will say that again, bit.ly Live Richer Society. That's how you can get in and get in the room over there so you can have your questions answered as well as to continue the conversation more in depth. Today we are talking about the wellness piece. Absolutely. It's Wellness Wednesday. I love to check in the middle of the week. As many of you know that I choose personally, I've structured my life so that Wednesdays is a day that I can actually put a pause on everything that's going on. And I encourage you, my rich friend, to do that. I'm going to share with you how you can do that as well in your life, how you can create this space in your life so that you can live richer with ease. Now, this is going to be done mainly by way of making a decision. As you always know, everything start and end with a decision. And you are the decision maker. Say it with me. I am the decision maker. Say it with me. I am the decision maker. I am the decision maker. All right. So when we're clear about that, everything revolve around us. We can create a life that we can live richer with ease. Because, as I said, life can be lifing. And many of you know that our baby girl, our Silver Bliss, our vehicle, has been having her opportunity to recover. She's been having some surgeries and things like that and needing an opportunity to recover. And as I share with you, I like to take Wednesday as my day to for me to recover, right? Well, things happened that it did not, that I had to shift and make an alteration in the schedule. So yesterday I was out and about, kind of like doing what I would do on a Wednesday. I took it on a Tuesday, and because I knew that today I had something, my scheduling was going to be a bit different. Anyway, while I'm out and about doing the things that I would normally do on a Tuesday, means like I'm having a great time being with me. A great time going where I want to go. And one of my places that I like to visit, as many of you know, are, the local Marshalls or home goods stores. I just like to hang out there and just, see what's new and what's going on. That's just a kind of decompression place for me. One of many different locations I go to. No sponsorship, but just letting you know where I like to hang out in different places like that. So while I was in there and making my decision on my selections of the things that only went there for one thing, but I ended up with a cart full of other things, right? You know how that goes, right? Uh-huh. So I had those things in the cart and I was like making a selection. Okay, I really like this. And then again, I'm not sure if I want to bring it home with me, right? So in that process, I get a ping on my phone, bing, a notification letting me know that, hey, we noticed that you've been a client, you've inquired about a particular vehicle. Here is an additional $500 off that you can use if you come into the store. Boom, boom, boom. If you come in. I'm like, oh, how interesting. Because this dealership was right down the street from the store where I was standing at. And I was like, oh my gosh. And you're like, Vivian, what does it have to do with my wellness? What does it have to do with my wellness? Hang tight, hold on. So I proceeded to leave my items that I was going to purchase, ask for a hold because I really want those items. And I said, I'll be back for them. Can you hold them for me? And then I proceeded to get to the dealership, to go on to the dealership. I get to the dealership, guys, listen to this. I'm telling you, listen to this. I get to the dealership. The salesperson is already outside and he says, oh, you came to see this particular vehicle. Because I had called, of course, I forgot to leave that detail. I did call them and tell them I was on my way, asked them, did they have a particular vehicle? And they said yes. And I was on my way. So I left the items inside the store, told them I'll be back, get down to the dealership. And the salesperson is standing out the door and he has the keys and he says, okay, no worries. Let me see your driver's license and, the formalities. And he gives me the keys to take test drive of the car. He gives me the keys. I'm sitting in the car. And as I'm sitting in the car, this lady runs out of her car and she comes to him and she's like, what is she doing in my car? What is she doing in my car? And I'm like observing this whole situation, like, okay, this is interesting. And the dealership person explained to her it's a first come, first serve. And she apparently had done certain things, to secure it online, or at least started the process online, but had not actually had the opportunity to go in. I'll be right with you, sweetheart. It's my love. We're about to go. Anyway, let me wrap this up really quickly. So anyway, she's going through that. I go off and I test drive, come back. And while I'm test driving, it lands for me. It lands. Connect the dots. This is what I'm saying, rich friends. You got to connect the dot. Kiss it. When I say kiss, that means keep it simple. Life is happening. A lot of life is happening around all of us. We have to keep it simple. So as I'm driving and test driving this vehicle and the route that he told me to, it comes to me, okay, I have been looking at this vehicle for a while. I reached out to this particular dealership a while ago. They remembered me. While I'm sitting in this store with all these things that I'm about to purchase and making my selection, narrowing it down to what I really want, I get notification. Bing, that's one. I knew I wanted a vehicle. That was the first decision. Remember, you're the decision maker. Second, I get notification when I'm in the store right down the street from this particular dealership that they're giving me an additional $500 off the vehicle. 2, connecting the dots. I get there. 3, ahead of the other person that had already done the paperwork and done the formalities. I get there, I arrive and have possession of the vehicle. Connect the dots, rich friends. Connect the dots, okay? That is because I was aware of what's going on around me. I'm keeping it simple. And I'm like, wow, this is just all aligning. Looking at all the things, how they're all aligning. Financing was already aligned. By the time I got back in from my test drive, everything was lined up. Boom, all of that lined up. I'm sharing this with you, rich friends, because we have to keep it simple. That means keeping our eyes on the desire that we have in mind, keeping our eyes on that, as well as feeling good. I was in a good state of mind. I will let you know that while I was hanging out at my Marshalls, was in a good state of mind. My energy was low and I was feeling pretty cool, not low in a negative sense, but just relaxed. I'm just in my happy place. Okay. The notifications and the things start happening. The notification came. I arrived there at the location, just there to get in the car ahead of the other person. And I don't think it was a big loss to her in that sense, because I don't believe anyone loses in the divine. It's all a win-win. It's just a matter of maybe she now has an opportunity for another vehicle that's more suitable for her. Who knows? But the things will happen that way for us, Rich Friends, when we choose to align ourselves with ourselves. That means keep it simple, kiss it. When life is coming and it's a lot of different things moving around, a lot of moving parts, I ask you, and I also invite you to take a pause. Take a pause and allow things to just settle for a moment, and then gain clarity of what it is you want. Remember, you're the decision maker. You are the only decision maker. You're the main decision maker in your life. Let's say that. You are the key decision maker in your experience called life. So keep it simple, sis. All right? For my sisters that's out here. Keep it simple. That means dial it back a notch. Observe what's going on, what's happening within your body, and what's going on around you. We go more in depth in that in the society, and have lots more opportunities to practice and experience what is going on in our experience, so that we can master every moment, every time, and we can know with certainty that we are creating our own happiness. We are creating our own happiness. Wouldn't you like to be a part of that, creating your own happiness, knowing how it works, knowing how to master it, as well as how to do it on demand? That's what we do in the society. We work on that. We practice that, as well as we have opportunities to go through and learn more about money mastery. Yes, it masters. There's nothing exempt once you learn how to learn these tools. There's no exemption anywhere. Money mastery, you will learn that as well. So I invite you to join us over in the Live Richer with Ease Society. That's at bit.ly/Live Richer Society, bit.ly/Live Richer Society. Over there, you can learn all the great things about how to live richer with ease, time management, how to handle life, how to win. Who says, type in the chat, win. Who's ready to win? Type in the chat, especially if you're on replay. Type in the chat, win, because this is how we bring those things to us. And we bring it to us by affirming. These are all of our affirmations. What we're saying all day, we're affirming. Those are considered affirmations, our words. They're all affirmations. So I want to leave you today with an affirmation today, one that I absolutely love, and I know that you will love too as well. Remember this: it's a great day to be rich. Say it with me. It's a great day to be rich. It's a great day to be rich. And let's wrap it in and seal it. I am divinely protected and lavishly cared for. I am divinely protected and lavishly cared for. Until next time, continue to live richer with ease.